You're watching UNICEF television. In a suburban home outside Antakya near the Turkey-Syria border, parents who have fled the violence in Syria have set up a makeshift school for their children. For many of the students, it's a welcome taste of normality as the atrocity and deprivation continues in their homeland, much of which has played out in front of their eyes on the streets where they grew up. At first glance, the children appear cheerful, but you only have to look at the paintings hanging on the walls of the art classroom to get a sense of what they've endured. The pictures show tanks and snipers firing into houses, and the funeral of a man, woman and child, their wounds clearly marked in red ink. In the headmaster's office we met Syed, a 16-year-old student who told us about his final days in Syria.
One of my friends was shot here. I was asking him, "What's wrong with you?" But he couldn't speak.
Syed himself can't speak when he recalls what happened. Two of his friends later died of their injuries. When we asked Syed how he felt about everything that had happened, he simply began to weep. The headmaster, Mustafa Shakir, said that many of the school's 196 children are struggling to come to terms with the past, and that assistance is urgently needed to help them reclaim their future.
There are a lot of difficulties, but the worst is the psychological state of the children coming from Syria. Especially when they see blood and dead bodies and destroyed buildings, they can't concentrate.
Those who fled Syria without the means to support themselves remain housed in semi-permanent camps built by the Turkish government. This is Yelada 2, which shelters over 1,600 people and over 300 children. Syrian refugee children living in Turkey are now stuck in limbo, their lives interrupted by violence and upheaval. Their future remains unclear. No one knows when, or even if, they will be able to return home. This is Patrick Wells reporting for UNICEF Television. For more information, go to unicef.org. Unite for children.